All right, doing this handheld and raw, mostly also because I get to test out something that I've had for a while but never actually gotten to use, and I'm using it so you can't see it, but it came in one of these. It's a Steadicam thing. As you can see, oh god, that lighting right there, that makes me look like death. Oh my god. Jeez. That is horrifying. Actually, in the light, it's not that bad. No, it's still pretty bad. Anyway, I am not feeling well, as you can tell. And I've actually, it's mostly just allergies. Right now, I can kind of talk and I can kind of breathe because of this thing, because I just rinsed my sinuses with saline. Yeah, it's mostly allergies because I got a cat now. And everything is basically it's plant jizz in the air. I'm just gonna be honest. It's just all over the place. It is covering cars. It's covering everything. So I've now been feeling well. And then last night I was thinking maybe if I'm feeling better, I will record a video and then upload it, because I actually hadn't gotten to upload anything yet because I've been doing a lot of voiceover, trying to get that done. And then I sent a whole bunch of invoices yesterday, and I was pretty much done with all the voiceover that I needed to do. And I was like, oh, I got plenty of time. And then I had a friend, Marissa, come over. She needed to record some stuff, so I let her borrow my space so she could do some auditions. Actually, in there, you can kind of see, if you zoom in, I'm actually editing a video right now that I had recorded a long time ago. Not too long ago, but maybe like 6 months. And I sent it around to some people to see what they think. And they were all basically not helpful. Didn't really give the feedback that I wanted, so I'm just going to post it. It's a show idea that I had that'd be kind of interesting because I got a lot to talk about, and I kind of wanted to share you guys. And the episode of this kind of rant show turned out pretty funny, so I was like, I think you guys will like it. It's all about animes that I like and don't like. God, I look horrible. God, this is gonna literally the next video I post is gonna. I died. So I'm gonna edit that, so that'll probably be up tomorrow if it's all done. I don't have an intro for it. I was kind of waiting for an intro, but due to the fact that I can't like upload and record a video, like a good one for you guys in a while. And I didn't want to. I had other reaction videos to other like voice actor or voiceover topics, and I kind of don't want to do a bunch of those in a row. So I kind of want to wait on that. But I'm going to show you what else happened yesterday while Marissa was here. Can you hear that? Well, you can see this. So that noise is this thing on the ground, which is a fan that the apartment complex put in my bathroom to dry the ceiling, because the apartment above me, I don't know why. I need to look here and not there. Well, it's because I can't actually see with lenses. There was just water coming down, just a big bubble of ceiling right here, and then just constant dripping. Put some buckets underneath it and called the office multiple times. And eventually I just went up to the apartment. I banged on the door, and the guy was up there. I thought that there was like, that they must have been like doing like construction, or they must have been doing, because they were doing a bunch of like maintenance and construction around. So I figured, I was like, maybe someone went in there and they broke a pipe or something. Maybe they're currently fixing it. And I just went up there, and the guy who just lives up there just, looked at me. He's like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, hey, do you have a leak in your bathroom? And he was like, no. And I was like, I think you got a leak in your bathroom. He's like, oh, no. And he couldn't, it seemed like there was a little bit of a communication. I was like, can I just come in? And he was like, yeah, okay. And I come in, and I just open up his bathroom, and it's just water everywhere. It's just flooded. And he's like, oh, oh. And I'm like, how did you? And you could hear the water going everywhere. What had happened is his toilet, the tube that sprays the water back. Oh, also I have like a swollen eyelid because of allergies. This is how I die. I'm probably just gonna tint this green so it looks even worse. But yeah, his pipe, like the pipe had just ripped or broken or whatever, and so it was just spraying all over the place. and I put it back in and like adjusted the what is it, the float thing in the toilet, so it turned off. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll leave you to that. He was like, oh. And I went downstairs, and took a while for that to stop dripping. Finally got someone from maintenance to see his apartment and see ours. And so they just ripped off all the wet ceiling, which technically they could have ripped off more, but whatever. And so later today at some point, don't know when, they should be stopping by to redo the whole ceiling. I mean, this has also been like that for a while, but that was like that when I got here. It's pretty bad everywhere. So I'm not really gonna have any time to record. Probably, maybe get a little bit of voiceover done after I'm feeling a whole lot better. So that's fun. But a little update, something that you guys are going to enjoy knowing, is that I started sending out some auditions for a dream project, the same project that I've been doing some Instagram art for, and some of the animations and some of the monologues that y'all have seen on this channel are connected to. And there are, I think, 10 characters to audition for, 9 to 10 characters. And I sent out an audition sheet. There will be even more. Excuse me, I'm just turning this away for a second. I want you guys to see that. There should be some more auditions coming in later episodes, but for right now, that's all I had for the pilot. Just some side characters for the pilot, because it's mainly just focusing on 2 characters. And then as time goes on, there's more and more character, the side characters and the support characters. But for right now, it was mostly just focusing on the 2 main characters. But that audition sheet will be publicly available in a few days. I was just getting, first I wanted to, everyone that was on my email list, I was going to go ahead and email out first, and then after that, a couple days after that, then it would probably be publicly available. I wanted to make sure the people that had already given me their contact information all those various times that I had said that I was putting together an audition and roster pool sheet, multiple times on Facebook, multiple times on Twitter, multiple times on YouTube. The people that did actually send me their information, they were getting extra time and getting notified in advance. Then what's next is that there will be some auditions that'll be posted on, it'll probably be a message post on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And there'll be a link, and you'll see the sheet. It's very simple. The roles don't pay that much because there's not that many lines, but every single one of the characters are pretty much reoccurring, some more than others. And there will be a whole bunch of opportunity to audition for other characters as the show goes on. So, that's my day. That's how everything's been. And I need to go take some more medicine. And I will talk to you later. Peace.